Aloha YouTubers, how are you doing? Right, well here we go. Let me show you around. Right, I've been busy little bunny. Railway all gone. Quite traumatic really. Wife's getting quite concerned, she thinks I'm moving out. I shall show you around. Bear with. Where's the button? There we go. Right, so here we go. Let's zoom out. So we're from the other side. So as you can see, shelves are down, trains off the wall. That far wall used to be the town and the bridge. That's the hand signal for town. That's the hand signal for bridge. Obviously, you know that by now. So that was over there. Level crossing, roughly about where my finger was. All the control panels were there. Then this corner curled round, and then here was the farm up the end, and then this section here was you had the main station there, and you had like the bus station and things was in there. The yard was up the top. This was the hill that went up towards there, and I had my little coal mine on there, and then over that back section there is all just boxes now. Trying to box all my trains up, realised I've got quite a few. Maybe should cut back a little bit on the old collecting. It's getting a little bit hoardy now. But that's it, that's all done. Get a little bit closer. Here's all the track. So pretty much I had in my entire layout 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 curves. Everything else was straight track or flexi track. I've gone through this, I've picked out 99% of all the old ballast, all of the pins, and then I'll go through it when I'm ready and cut out all the broken sleepers and cut out all the warped ends and anything that's not usable I'll just bin, and then everything else I'll keep. Turnouts, points, whatever. Some of these are still good, but I'm going to only use them for certain things. For the main layout, for main running, I'm going to go for Hornby points. They're not as good as Pico, but because I've got such a random selection of vehicles that will be traversing said point work, the Hornby ones will tolerate all the big chunky wheels and crap gauges and things, whereas the Pico ones you have to be bang on, otherwise everything falls off. And some of the nice Bachmann locos, some of the tenders are quite bouncy and things like that, so you know, and quite difficult with all the detailing of pipework to get any decent ballast into them, so they fall off a lot. So unfortunately I shall be sticking with limited Hornby point work rather than all the lush gorgeous Pico stuff. But I'm going for practicality this time round. I want my layout to work with all my vehicles without faffing about, because that was what annoyed me with the last one. Certain things wouldn't work, certain areas I did the hills wrong and I did the point work wrong. So lessons learnt here. Right, so let's have a look at this. So this little bit here, where my mine building is, that's where the layout ended. And where we go over to the door, that's where it's now going to end. So that's about 3 feet, something like that. So I've got, so it's about, yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 feet. So it'll make a difference. So that's pretty much it. One thing. Right, that was a quick pause, but I'm back. I've got this big cardboard tube. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is I need to store all that track. So this, I think, would be suitable. I managed to get this from work. If anybody wants one of these, then if you go to a petrol station, I'm not too sure how they all work, but I work and manage a Texaco station. You can go into a petrol station and ask nicely, because they're forever having to change the posters outside, and they get sent new posters for new promotions, and every time they get sent posters they come in one of these rolls. So you can always ask if the next time they get some posters they could save you the roll, because it all just gets recycled or thrown away depending on how moral we are. So yeah, there's a thought. If you need a big long cardboard tube for storing track, then yeah, get an old poster tube from a shop, and then that just fits in there like that. Lovely, long enough to accept a full length of flexi track. So that's good. So we'll do that. Right, that's it for me. I'm off. I will see you soon when I start building. Bye.